welcome back. So today, hopefully the sound is better with these headphones. If not, I'll continue to figure it out before I can invest in better equipment. But today we're gonna go over Balasana, Balasana, or child's pose. So Bala equals or means child in Sanskrit. Asana again will always mean pose. Um, so the level of this pose is beginner. Um, it is considered a resting or prone pose. It works or is in alignment with your chakra or your chakras, your crown chakra, your third eye, your solar plexus, your sacral, and your root chakra. And it works your pitta and kapha doshas. So the benefits of this stretch, it stretches the spine or pose. It stretches the spine, stretches the lower body, including the ankles, brings awareness to the body and the breath, and massages the internal organs, reduces migraines with increase in blood circulation, encourages better sleep, treats anxiety and insomnia, relaxes the neck and shoulder muscles, heals restless leg syndrome. It is said to heal restless leg syndrome. So something that you don't want to do if you are experiencing this pose or experiencing elements, you should not do this pose. So it may be harder to do this pose when you're pregnant. It's not impossible. I can show you some different modifications. If you have knee injury or ankle injuries, okay. And then I did not include post and prior pose, but this is a resting pose. So let's say you're in a class or a studio full of people, or you're online on YouTube and you're doing a yoga sequence and the sequence is a little difficult, you feel a little tired, you need to catch your breath. Child's pose is a perfect pose for that. Okay, so let me show you what child's pose looks like. I have to push this back. Okay, you can see. So typically you would come to all fours, push back again, and angle it. All right, this is perfect. All right, so you come to all fours to tabletop. You want to make sure that your arms are stacked underneath your shoulders, your knees under your hips, and a neutral spine. So this is a neutral, but this would be a neutral spine. So you're tucking your bust muscles back and down. And then to get into this pose, you'll just simply lean back onto your ankles, like so, as if you're sitting in a Sukhasana or easy seated pose or variation. And then you'll crawl your arms forward, and then as if you're reaching for something, try to keep your butt on your heels, and then reach your head down. Another way you can do it, spread your legs wider for a more comfortable pose, and that way you can reach your head to the mat like this. If you are someone who needs more help or support, maybe you're having a hard time reaching the mat, but you still need to keep your butt on your ankles, so you can take a block or a couple of blocks. I have this one, and set it in any level that you need it on, so it can be on this level. Simply lay your forehead, make sure it's sturdy on your box, or whatever's really sturdy. It's not going to hurt you, it's safe. And then you can hold your arms way in the back like so, and then relax into the pose. Just take a couple of breaths. If you're someone who maybe you can get your forehead to touch the mat, but you struggle with getting your butt to touch the mat or your ankles, Another variation that you can do, you can take the block, still do the pose how you would like so. And if you still find that you have space in between you and the block, if you have another block, you can just raise it to a higher setting like this setting or this setting, or just get another block for something that's more sturdy. But you want to make sure you can hold this pose for a while. If you're having ankle issues, you can try doing child's pose instead of tucking your feet under, or yeah, putting them in like a more rested position. You can tuck them like this and lean back. It will be working your arches a lot more, like how the pose is in hero's pose, or how you would be doing hero's pose. So you might not be able to sustain the posture for as long. Again, you can roll up a towel like so, and then place it underneath your foot for more support. If you're someone who still can't get into any of these positions with modifications or like different assistance, then you can do happy baby pose, which is laying on your back. And this one, you're not like, you're making gravity work for you essentially. So lay on your back, do the same variation. You can try to like hold your feet into this pose until you can get more flexibility, or you can just grab your feet, your toes, rock back and forth. If you still can't reach your toes, you can grab a yoga strap and then wrap the strap in between or the bottoms of your feet, but I would say intertwine them in your toes. Make sure it's sturdy. You can kind of like ball your toes up if you need to, and then adjust accordingly to your hip width. Everyone's hip's gonna be different, or to your comfortability, what's comfortable to you, and then you can just use a strap and rock back and forth. But I would say like be sure that you're not yanking the strap because you can hurt your toes, and you don't want to hurt yourself. You want to be able to do this pose and continue to practice yoga without any injuries. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.